Sharing my screen. So yesterday we started learning about this data types. So number I have already told you. So if you are defining something like this, so automatically it takes the variable type of a as number, and if you are giving like this, right, a variable a equal to hello like this, then it will take the type of string as string. So like this we can create a number and string. So boolean means I already told you, if the condition true it will return the boolean. It can be either true or false. And coming to the array, so how to create the arrays and that type we will know about it. So array is like this. So you will be having the square open brace and square close brace, and if you have to create, right, you need to give a, we can give a number or string whatever you want like this. Yesterday I already told you, just I'm repeating like this. It can be a mix of numbers and strings as well. Okay, and you can get the array length as 3, and the index will be start at 0. So that is array. So what is an object? Yesterday we are learning about the object. Okay, and how to create an object we will see. Okay, and we'll go to this my script.js. Yesterday I have created this array, sorry, object. This is the key name and value, property name and property value. Okay, this is the property name or key name, this is the value. So if you want to check this, you can console log this. HTML tutorial, and the file name is first.js. This one, open with, so it's opened in Internet Explorer. I will open it in the Chrome. So we'll check in the console how it is coming. So like this, and you can expand this object to see what are the properties and methods available to that. So these are the properties, right, and you can also check the what are the methods available to that. So these we will discuss about in the coming classes. So this is called prototype actually. So what are the properties, methods available to this existing object that we can see here. Okay, this is the way we can create an object, and this is called property name, and this is called property value. And if you want to, suppose you created an object, and if you have to add some more objects after that, so we can add it in like different ways. So what is that object name first? This is the object name. So first we will console log the object. So it is coming now. After that, I've created an object where some long back, and I want to add some new properties to that. Or I suppose I want to get some properties like this. Object of age. So square brace, single quotes like this. And if you want a name, you can have like this. Okay, and you can also call object dot name like this. Also you can call this way or this way, either ways it will work. Object dot age. So like this, with the dot or with the square braces we can access that property values of the object. And we can not only access the properties, property name and property value, we can also add the functions to the existing objects also. Suppose I have created this function, now I am trying to add some method over here. Okay, I have a name and I have occupation, right? I want to return a function which shows hello, this is Mary and my occupation is doctor. Like that I want to create a function. So here I'm creating the method. This is info, right? About info about that person info. I will create a method person info. Here we should give how we are giving this, right? This syntax, this two dots, we need to give like this, person info, and this is a function. So that's why you need to give a function keyword here, function. And always a function keyword should have a parenthesis to accept the parameters. After that, open curly brace and close curly brace. Here you can return, I want to return what? I want to return this text, hello, this is Now I want to add the variable name. So if you are giving the name like this only, no, it will treat that name also text. But I want to add this variable dynamically. I want to print this, right? So here, if I already told you yesterday about a concatenation. So for concatenation, you need to add the plus symbol. And what is the variable name. Okay, and after that what I have to do, and my occupation is so what is this? Job. So here we need to give the job. Okay, now I am done with that. Now give the semicolon. So like this we can add, and here you are directly giving the name and job, right? So we have to give this here. So this refers to the current object, current element. So I want to get this current object name, this dot name, and current object occupation, this dot job. So like this we can create, and we'll see how it is coming. So here I am removing this console log and save it and run. So here you haven't called this method, right? That's why it is not coming. You have to call this method to do so. So here I am calling object dot, and what is the method name? Person info. So we can access the properties with the object dot name. Likewise, we can access the functions within the object using object dot and the method. Copy the method name. As it is a function, we are using the parenthesis, right? Use the parenthesis over here. Okay, semicolon and write. Console log will do. Console dot log. This is object. Now you can see this is the object info, means this is the text, static text we gave till here. This is object info up to info, and this text, right? This text, it is coming from the object method. Hello, this is Mary, my occupation is doctor. Okay, like this you can create a method to access these properties over here and to return something. You can create a method inside the object as well. So this refers to the current object, this refers to this parent object. Okay, if you are not, if you are giving that this outside of it, right? So we'll see. So if you are giving that this inside this object, it refers to the current parent. But if you don't, if you are giving outside of it, like normally you can give this. So what will print? So if you don't have any parent object, it will treat the window object by default. So this is the window object. What are all the methods available to this window object? It is there. Alert, already we know about the alert, right? And these are all like clear interval, clear in timeout, closed, confirm. Okay, and these all move by object. So these many methods are available for the window object. You can use whichever you want with respect to the requirement. See, this much we have. Okay, this window refers to this, and accessing the objects we know. And if you can also declare like this, so we will see that. So where how to create a string or number, I already shown you like this, right? Equal to 1, and if you are trying to access this, 1 will return. But you can also create a variable like this. Suppose x equal to new number. So new number assignment to the constant variable. We already gave somewhere x as a constant, that's why it is not accepting. So like this, so it will create a number like this, but it will create like a like an object. So the variable is created as an object, this using with the new keyword. So so if you are creating a simple number or a string, directly you can use this. Don't create like this, because it will complicate our code and it will slow down the execution speed. Okay, If you're creating like this, you can directly use like number. We can also have the number boolean as well. You can try it out. X2 equal to new, what is this, new string, new string. And you can see this is created like an object, and it has so many methods and properties that every object has, so it will complicate our code. Like this you can create an like a boolean also, new boolean. So see how this is also a created an object, and which complicate our code and slows down the execution performance. Okay. And coming to the functions, we will learn about how to create a function, right, in the object. Normal way I didn't show you, so normal way I will show you. So what is in a function? What is a function? So we already done with the objects and next functions. So functions are like it's a block of code that designed to perform some particular task. So this function is executed when something invokes it. Suppose you have defined something, the definition, and you didn't call it, then there is no use of the function what we return. You should have a create the definition of the function, and we need to create a invocation also. So how the syntax will be like this: function keyword should be there, and you can give the function name, like function name, and you can pass the parameters if you want, or else you no need. And you can have a block of piece of code. Suppose I want two numbers, a comma b. I want to return a sum of that, return a plus b. Now this is called a function definition. You need to call the function with the, we will give the appropriate name, add. So here you need to invoke it, add 1 comma 2. So you can call with the different parameters so that it will execute the same. So what is the purpose of the function? We can create a reusable things inside the function, and we can invoke it with the different arguments. Reusability also possible with this. So we will write down a function just to return a sum of it. Okay. Suppose a function add or sum of a comma b. Here I am return a plus. You can give a space here to for more code clean. Okay. Here you can call like this: console dot log the sum is, and what is that, sum 2 comma 3. Okay, like this. Save it and run. Invalid or aspect token at line number 28. Line number 28, what we have? Actually, I missed the single quotes here. It is a normal string, so that you can put it in a single quotes like this. Sorry, control jet. Save it. Now you can see the sum is 5. And not and if you want this sum to be in another variable, right, you can do like this as well. You can create one variable, but q equal to, and you can copy this with the different parameters if you want, 4 comma 5, and you can console.log q, console.log to sum of 4 comma 5 is. Here you can call it with the sum, or else you already called to and assign to some variable, you can give that variable name itself. Okay, save it and try. Now you can see sum of 4 5 is 9. So like that you can create a simple function with the function keyword. Okay, and automatic operators also we can use, like how I'm using this plus, you can use another also. So basically this parenthesis we'll be using for invoking the function. Okay, these are, and you can assign the variables to the, you can assign the output to the variables as well. And function scope, global scope, I already explained you. Let's move into events. So what is mean by event? Events. So what is mean by event? Like event means we are doing some action like click, mouse over, mouse out, key up, key down, or scroll. So anything. This is called as events. So user performed actions. So something your user does. So something like which once the web page has finished loading, or something like input field was changed, or else when the button was clicked. So like that, the events how we create. Let's see. So suppose I want to create a click event to the some button. So I already showed you like in the forms, by clicking on submit you are making the rested page, all right. The same way, that is, suppose I'll create a one button here in my first JS. I'll create one button, already it is there, on click. So instead of writing here, right, on click equal to give something control X, and you'll create a method uh, click here, and this method we will implement in my first.js. So I copied that all code already, right? I'll paste here, and I want to wrap it inside a function. And what is the function name I have created? This one. Click here, and you need to give a function keyword function. The keyword you should this function name we should use, and open the curly brace and close the curly brace. The same thing. Document.get element by id of show. So by clicking on that, I want to show or hide it. The same thing you can do. Now see, that is hiding. So like this we can do anything with the on click. So what is the syntax to create a click event? On click. On click equal to function name, and that function we need to develop here. Okay. So like on click we have other methods also, like on change. Suppose the input is changing, I want to go show something, on change, on mouse over, on mouse out, on key down, on load. So we will learn about this. So on click is to user, when the user clicks on it, if you want to do something, then on change is when that HTML element must be changed. Let's say some input is there. Okay, input text is there. By typing something you want to get something, then on change method we can use. And we have another thing, mouse over. So this is for like when the user moves the mouse over on HTML element, then if you want to do something. So we already done with the CSS mouse over, right? In the same way JavaScript also, that it supports the mouse over and mouse out. So mouse out means what? When the user moves the mouse away from that HTML, then this method is called. And on key down means what? Where the user, when the user is enter some keys, like when the key press was happen, so that time when he pushes the keyboard key, that time this method will called. And on load, we have on load also. This is that when the browser has finished loading. So these are the available methods we have. And let's go to the each and every data type in detail. So what are the methods, properties available to the each and every data type, we will know about it. Okay, so we already learned about the concatenation, right? And if you want to get some string length or something, how to check this, that we will know. Variable string equal to, I am creating one string hello. Okay, now I want to get the length of it. So that time we need to use string dot. If you're giving the dot, right, you can see what are the methods available to that. So try each and everything. Okay, as of now what we need, I want to get the length of that. Just select that and semicolon. You can say what is the string length? 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. It starts from the 1. Okay, and if you want to break, also break. And we have another methods called like reverse and slice. So that methods are there, so that is very important. So we'll discuss about in this string methods. So one of that we already covered, length. String methods. So one is that length. Okay, and another one is slice. So to get the string length we'll be using this. So slice means what? So you know, right, the bread slice, you will say like that, like a slice, bread slice, like that. So what is mean by slice? So it extracts the part of the string and returns the exacted part in that string. You can consider like a bread packet, and you can think like we are taking one bread slice to us. So you can think in that way. Slicing means extract a part of the string and returns the extracted part in a string. Okay, we'll learn about it. So it can accept the two parameters like a start and end. Start and end. Okay, and first position you can start from the 0 and you can end the position wherever you want. Okay, suppose I wanted till 5th letter or 6th letter, and if it is long also you can, and we will try it out. So I'll create a, or else we'll try it in console itself. So I'm creating one method variable. Already we have a string, right? Now I want to extract some letters only. So that purpose I'm creating one variable string slice equal to str dot slice of, what is the position I want? I want from the second position 1 2 3. I want ELLO from 2 to 1 2 3 4. So we'll see how it is coming. So we can string slice. So it is returning LL. So 2 means it starts from the 0 0 1 2. Okay, if I want to, from the E, right, you need to give the 1. So the same way you can give here 1. So you can see from the 0th index to, means from the first index to 4th index, 0 1 2 3 4. 0 1 from starting from here, and 2 0 1 2 3 4 to till before the end. So end, you have to remember this end position will not be included. Okay, before the end only it will take. That is a slice. Suppose I am giving the starting position only, I am not giving the end position. So what will happen, we will see. So I am giving the start position as 2, which means 0 1 2, set first L. So what it will return? String slice. So it will return the rest of the string. If you are not specifying the end position, it will take the entire string. And also we can have a counting from the end also. Okay, first we will see how it is coming. And now I want from reverse, like from the end to the starting. So HALLO. So how many things? 4 I have. 4 we have. -4 to -4 to -1 I am returning. So here you can see here. So we print out the string. So from end 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to 1 till this means end also not included, so that's why LLO is printed. That is a, you can also read the letters from the end also. So like this, in the positive numbers we can call with the single number. For minus values also you can call with a single number, so it will return the rest of that. So like this, okay, it can accept the like both the positive values, or it can accept the both the negative values, or else we can give only one number. So one from the starting position to it will take to the till the end. Okay, that is the use of slice. To extract some part from the string, we can make use of this slice. And another thing we have, we discussed about the slice, right? And another thing we have, the main thing, substring. Substring. Okay, this is also, you can see slice also same, substring also same. So it is similar to this slice only, but the difference is that the start and end values less than 0 are treated as 0 in the substring. Okay, less than 0 means it cannot accept the negative values. We'll see how it will work. Substring means we have to give substring text. So we'll try it out. Variable string dot variable substring equal to string dot substring of from 1 comma 4. And what is the value here? The same, ELL. Same, slice also same, so both are same, but slice different. Okay, so the difference is that the start and end values less than 0 are treated as 0 in the substring. So what are the less than 0 values? We will say like, so minus 1 will give. So you can see here minus 1 is nothing but which is less than 0. So if you are giving the negative values, it will treat that as a 0 only. But coming to the slice, if you are giving the negative, it will treat that. But slice won't. Here we can give slice, and here you're giving minus 1 comma 4, and you can enter. Oh sorry, here I'm giving the substring. I need to give the slice here. Here try to give the slice, and always don't give the keyword name, just give the other name. Slice 1, sorry. So it will read from the end. Slice means, so if you are giving the negative, give both the negative values. So so it is, you need to give like this, from it is the starting position you should give as minus 4, and it should be less than that, minus 1, then it will work fine. So when you are giving something, think of it and give the slice. So slice and substring are both are same, but if you are giving the negative value in the substring, it will treat that as a 0. Okay, that is the main difference you can remember. And after that we have another method called substr. Substr. So what is meant by, so substr means, so the difference is that the second parameter specifies the length of the extracted part. It is also accept the two parameters. Okay, start and end. Okay, and the second parameter specifies the length. 1 minute. So it is also has a start and end, but the start position is the beginning of that character, means beginning of the string, and end as the length, how much you need the length, string length that you can give. So here we can create a string, okay, variable my str equal to my string equal to hello. I'm creating here. Now I want to get something, so I'm creating let part of the string equal to my string dot substr. So what I said, the first parameter will be the starting position and end position will be the length of the string. Then 1, and what is the length I need? 1 2 3 4 4 I need up to 4. Now you can see from here to, okay, 1 2 3 4. So how much length you need? Suppose if you're not giving anything, then it will take the rest of the string. So what is the part here now? You can see if you are giving one value itself, then it takes the entire string. Okay, that is the difference. Sub str. And also you can count from the end also if you want. Suppose I want like this, from the end position I want from L to H, I want the entire thing. So 0 1 2, so -2 I want to give, and you can enter the part. -2 means counts from the end of the string. 0 and that end value not included. Okay, 0 0 1 2 and 2 won't be included, so 0 0 means over. So end of the string if you want. And if you want to replace this text rights, let's say you're giving some text equal to some text is there, hello my name is so and so, something the text is there, and I want to replace the name with the occupation. Okay, that time what I have to do, let new text equal to test dot replace. Replace is a method to replace that, and what I want to replace, I want to replace with the name with the occupation. Show like this, and now you can print that new text and new text. Now you can see what is the updated string, and you can see text is still my name is only, I'm console logging it, but new text is changed to my occupation is. So destination only change, the source which should not change with the replace. Okay, and only it will work with the first match itself. So let us create hello my name is, so I'm creating another, I'm creating long line of like a string, hello my name is. So 2 to 3 strings are there, like in the same variable itself. Sorry, cancel. Now I'm trying to run this like this one, slice. So test dot replace this one. Now you can console dot new text. So here you can see only the first match only it was replaced. You can see my name, hello no, my name is, hello my name is, hello my name is. But here only the one time itself it was changed. The other things won't be changed. That means it does not change, like it replaces only the first match only. It doesn't replace the all matches. So if you want to replace the all matches, right, use the regular expression with the /g flag set. Let us see how to use that. So here I am creating. If the meeting ends, please rejoin. We will continue sometime. New text equal to, I am creating with the test dot replace, and what is the text name, right? Need to give like this /name /g, and what I want to change with the occupation. Now you can see new text. Now you can see in all the matches it will replace. So if you want only the first match itself, then you can use the replace with only method. But if you want in all the ways, like in all the replaces you want, then you have to use this G flag. So G is nothing but it mean by global flag. Okay. And if you want to convert an uppercase or lowercase also, you can do variable test equal to some hello is there, and I want to make a let test has already been declared, so I'll create another variable test1. So I want it to be uppercase test1 dot. If you clicking on by giving the dot here, you can see how many methods are available. Here you can see two uppercase method is there. No, select that and give the parenthesis symbol since it is a method. See here now the test1 was here. You can see the source would not be changed, only the destination only will be changed. Now I'm creating one variable caps equal to some capital letters I'm giving hello. Now I want to make this to lowercase caps dot to lowercase. Since it is a method, you need to give the parentheses. Now you can see it will convert into the lowercase. So this way, and if you want to concatenate any two strings, if the meeting ends, please rejoin. We have less than 1 minute. Okay, we will continue sometime. We're creating let t1 equal to, I want to concatenate hello and here, and I want to create another variable t2, and I'm giving in a single quotes world, and I want to concatenate. We can either use a plus symbol or we can make use of the concat method also. So now I am creating a text3 t3 equal to t1 dot concat of, here if you want a space comma text2. So this is the syntax. We are concatenating t1 with the t2. Okay, we are combining it. Now leave the t3 here. Now you can see hello world.